Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the throttle position sensor in this 2002 GMC Sierra 2500 HD. This particular part is similar in a large variety of GM models, and the only tools you will need for this is a flat blade screwdriver, T20 Torx driver, and a 15mm socket and ratchet. Okay, so to get to this, we're going to need to remove a couple things. So we'll start off by removing the air intake hose. You just want to use a flat blade screwdriver to loosen this bolt, and then that'll loosen the clip and you can pull this right off. You just want to set that aside. Okay, next what you want to do is you want to get a ratchet onto that, which is the tensioner. And then you want to push that back, and that'll loosen up your serpentine belt and you can pull it off of the alternator. Okay, now there's two bolts that secure the alternator, and we'll fast forward as he removes the one on the left side. And this bolt on the right we're just going to loosen up. Now, using a flat blade screwdriver, just pry up the alternator, and this will give you access to the throttle position sensor right there. And it's held in with two bolts. You just want to disconnect the connector here by pulling back on that tab. And we'll fast forward here as he just removes those two T20 Torx bolts that secure the throttle position sensor. And then you just want to remove the sensor. Okay, so it's the old throttle position sensor on the left, the new one on the right from 1AAuto. They're identical. Okay, so you just want to line up the sensor, as you can see, and you just push it into place. And then you want to reinsert those two T20 Torx bolts. He tightens them first by hand, and then he uses the driver to tighten them the rest of the way. And we'll fast forward as he tightens these up. Okay, so reconnect your sensor by pushing that clip back into place. You want to push your wires out of the way and push the alternator back down. And then you can see he uses a flat blade screwdriver to just kind of pry that back into position, line up the holes so you can reinsert the bolt. Then you want to reinsert that bolt and tighten it all the way up. And we'll fast forward as he tightens this bolt. Then tighten the other bolt. Now you just want to put your serpentine belt back into place. So you want to put the ratchet back onto the tensioner, push it down, and that'll allow you to get the serpentine belt back onto the alternator. Then you want to reconnect that air intake. Just push it into place. Then using a flat blade screwdriver, tighten up that clip. And then you are all set.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.